We're good to go, guys. Right, if you are popping your playlist on, pop it on now. I'm just going to put mine on too, over here in one ear. Can you guys all hear me okay, yeah? Fab. I can see lots of nodding. That's good. Okay. We're going to start today standing up. So if you just want to stand up on your mat. Oh, effort that, isn't it? Let me tilt up slightly. So you're going to start standing. We're just going to raise the arms up overhead and come down to the floor. As low as you can. Just take those elbows together and sway side to side. Nice and slow. Perfect, guys. We're going to come back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slowly. Back to standing. Arms back up again and down to the floor in front of us again. Together and just swaying side to side. Moving the weight from the left leg through to the right leg, back to the left leg again. Head heavy down towards the floor. Breathing in and out, nice and deeply. And slowly up again, vertebrae by vertebrae. And one last time, arms up, down to the floor. And if you can, just grab onto either your calves, your shins, your ankles, or the floor, wherever your range of motion is. And again, sway side to side. Nice and slowly. If you need a slight bend in the knee, that's absolutely fine. Just all about finding what's comfortable for you. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to come back up one more time. Arms raised, down to the floor, and then we're going to walk them forward slightly. Walk the feet back a little bit into our downward dog position. So we've got the feet nice and wide at the back, and we're pushing the weight backwards into those hamstrings, into those calves. Now you may find yourself needing a slight bend, that's fine. What we're going to do is just walk this out, one foot, then the other foot. One foot, then the other foot. Just gradually loosening up those muscles. Nice and slowly. And when you're ready, just come to a pause in that downward dog position. Give yourself a good stretch, pushing that weight back over those legs, and then back to another pedaling cycle. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Another 6 pedals. And then we're going to do one more push back on, deep into that downward dog position. Going to hold here. Deep breath in and out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to lift the right leg up and we're going to bring it through in between the hands at the front. Step it forwards. If you can't, feel free to bring it forwards with the hands or shuffle it forwards. Drop the knee down to the floor. Keep the right hand on the floor and we're just going to open that left arm up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulder down. Chest proud, chest open. Oh, well done, guys. If you need to, you can wiggle the foot a little bit further forward if that's more comfortable. Wherever feels comfortable for you. And what we're going to do here is just rock forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, gradually working into that groin and into the top of the quad. Just going to do another 6 rocks forwards and backwards. Ooh, very tight in my hips today. Well done. 2 more, 1 and 2. Now you can either stay here in this stretch Or if your range of motion allows, you can bring that leg at the back up, bring yourself to a risen position and gradually pull that back ankle and foot towards you, giving yourself a bit of a stretch through that back quad, through that left quad. Now we're going to stay here. Those of you who are here, we're going to stay here for 10. Remember to breathe in and exhale. Whatever you do, keep that breathing going. Those of you who are staying down here, that's no problem at all. Just keep the chest open. And we're going to return to frame that front foot in 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg if you've got it up. Bring that left arm down. And we're going to sit back onto the left heel, coming into a nice hamstring stretch for the right leg. Now you're welcome to bring that left foot round if it's a little bit more comfortable for you, or you can keep it up behind, sitting on the heel, wherever you find that comfortable. I'm going to lean forward slowly. Now I want the foot to be pointing flexed up towards you, not pointed, flexed. But don't worry about how far flexed it is. It's wherever is comfortable for you. And then we're going to lean over. Now you might be up here by the knee, you might be down by the ankle, you might be on the foot, whatever is comfortable for you. Slight bend in the knee is fine as well. I'm just going to stay here for 10 seconds. Breathing in and out. In and out. Well done, guys. Keep it going. We're here for another 5, another 4, another 3, 2, and 1. Now swing that leg around behind you, and we're going to go onto the balls of the feet and back into our downward dog position where we started. Pedal those feet out again for me. I'm going to do one more deep downward dog stretch here when you're ready. Holding the position, feeling the stretch all the way down the backs of those legs. Remember, keep breathing, guys. And now we're going to repeat exactly what we just did, but on the other leg. So we're going to take the left foot up. Try not to kick your door. Bring it through, in between the hands. Lower the right knee. And this time, we're going to keep the left hand on the floor and open up to the right hand side. You guys stay where you are. I'm just going to shuffle around so that I'm facing you as we do this side. So opening up through the chest, through the arm. I'm going to rock backwards and forwards through that groin area again. That front foot is wherever it's comfortable for you. So if you want to have it pointing outwards, pointing forwards, wherever feels comfortable today. You have another 6 rocks backwards, forwards. Keep breathing as we go, guys. Another 3. Well done. 2. And last 1. Now you can either stay here or, as we did on the other side, bring the knee up, come upright with the body and pull that back ankle, wobbly, there we go. Pull that back ankle in towards you, having a nice stretch through that back quad. Now, like me, you may find that you're tighter on one side than the other. I'm much tighter on this side. If you need to, for stability, you can hold on to the wall next to you to keep that posture up. Deep breaths. We're going to hold here for another 10. Well done, guys. And in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gradually lower that back leg. And if you've got the arm up, gradually come back to framing the foot And as we did on the other side, we're going to sit back onto that right leg, ooh, and come into a hamstring stretch on this side. So we've got the left leg out in front of us. I'm going to lean forwards, exactly as we did on the other side, to wherever feels comfortable for you. So for me, that's around my ankle on this side. If that's up here, that's fine. It's just wherever you start to feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring. I'm going to stay here. Nice deep breaths. Well done, guys. Keep that foot flexed. If you feel you can give a little bit more, flex the foot a little bit more towards you, and you'll feel a little bit further down into the calf as well, and a little bit more through that hamstring. Well done. We're going to hold here for another 3, another 2, another 1, and then we're going to go back into our downward dog position. Pedaling the feet out nice and slowly. Okay, keep pedaling, guys. I'm just going to come check that you're all okay. Well done, guys. Great work. Perfect. Keep that pedaling going. We're going to move through exactly the same again, adding in another stretch as well this time. So we're going to go up with the right leg, bring it through in between the hands, and gradually drop the left knee and open the left arm up. Now what we're going to do this time is thread the needles. We're going to thread through to the right with our arm, open to the left. Little bit of mobility in that shoulder and a little bit of rotation for that hip as well. Do 5 of these, so we've got another 2. And another 1. Then now we're going to rock backwards and forwards through that groin again. Ooh. I've definitely got a very tight right hand side. It's not nice today. Nice work, guys, well done. And then exactly as we did last time, if you came into the quad stretch, do. If you're staying here, that's absolutely fine. Come into the quad stretch with me if you are. So coming up, carefully holding that ankle and pulling it in towards the glute. Remember, you can hold onto the wall or lightly touch the wall if you need a bit of stability. Should be feeling that nicely through the groin and all the way down that left hand thigh. Keep breathing. In and out. Well done, guys. Gonna hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that left leg. Now, for those of you with the arm open, come back to framing. But this time we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to bring the right leg in front of us, like so. And then we're going to come down. Oh, Alexa thinks I'm talking to her every time I do this one. Come down into our pigeon pose. I'm just going to turn around this way so that you guys can see me. Through into the pigeon pose. So our foot is coming in front of us. Now you may find that being up on your hands is perfectly enough for you. You may have range to go down to your elbows, or perhaps absolutely not for me, to go down onto the floor. If you are, feel free to slide that pillow under. And we're just going to stay here, stretching out that glute for 20 to 30 seconds. Take the time to close your eyes if you can. Switch off from the day that you've had. When you're breathing, try to breathe through into the glute. Imagine that breath coming through, traveling through the body, through the stomach, and down through that hip to the glute. And as you breathe out, it coming straight back out again. Well done, guys. We're here for another 10. Keep breathing. Now's the time if you want to challenge yourself to go to the next position. Perhaps you feel like you could go a bit further now. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up and come through onto that back ankle again into our hamstring stretch that we did last time. So you can either sit on the ankle or you can bring the ankle down underneath you and lean forwards into that hamstring stretch. Remember, no need to go for your foot if that feels uncomfortable for you. Wherever feels comfortable is fine. If you're here and you need a slight bend in the knee, again, absolutely fine. Well done, guys. Again, close those eyes if you can. Switching off from the day. Nice deep breathing. Try and breathe in for 4 and out for 4. In for 4 and out for 4. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to come back up into that downward dog position again. Tuck those toes, lift through and pedal the feet once more. If you feel you can, go for a deeper downward dog stretch this time. Ooh, this is our penultimate one of these, so really use it. Work through the backs of those legs and keep that weight shifted backwards. We don't want to be here, we want to be backwards over the hips. Keep pedaling, guys. I'm just going to come check that we're all okay. Fab work. Well done, everyone. Okay, and we're back to the other side. So we're going to lift the left foot up and we're going to step it through. As we did last time, we're going to keep the left hand on the floor. Sorry, drop the right knee. Keep the left hand on the floor and open through with that right arm. Just going to turn around again. Open through with the right arm. Now we're going to thread through 5 times, just as we did on the other side. Through under the left knee and back open. Through under the left knee and back open. Another 3 in your own time, guys. Well done, keep going. Okay, guys. Now we're either staying here or going into that quad stretch, whichever one you decide. I'm going to demonstrate the quad stretch. Up. Bring that right foot up towards the glute. Steady yourself if needed. Now you may find you need to step the front foot a little bit further forward. That's fine as well. Gradually bring it in towards the glute. Remembering to breathe. Something we often forget during exercise. Focus on that breathing. Here for another 10. Well done, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that ankle. And we're going to come down into the pigeon on this side. So that foot comes across in front of you. Now, wherever is comfortable for you. On this side, I'm a lot tighter, so I need to bring my foot slightly closer in. If you can have it further out, then do. And again, wherever feels comfortable for you to stretch into that glute and that hip joint. If that's up on your hands, that's fine. It's down on the elbows, that's fine. If it's head on the floor, that's fine. If you're in between one of those, bring the cushion in. Perhaps you can go down onto your elbows, but the cushion lowers the distance slightly for you, so allows you to go a little bit further, a little bit deeper. We're going to stay here again for 30 seconds, guys. Keep the breathing going. If you do need to come out, just lift up and then go back down to where you feel comfortable. Again, try to close those eyes. Forget about your week. And just focus on that breath coming in the nose, down the windpipe, through the body, into the hip joint, into the glute, and breathing out back the way it came. Well done. If you feel you can go a little further, perhaps you want to go down onto those elbows or down onto the floor, now's your time to do so. You're going to stay here for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gradually coming up to your hands if you're not already on them. Tucking that back toe under and coming through to our hamstring stretch on the left leg. Exactly as we did before, wherever feels comfortable for you. Ooh. Gradually bring that chest down to the thigh. You want to think about the chest coming to the thigh. And as I said, if you feel you can go a little bit further, just flex that foot towards you a little bit more. You might perhaps want one hand on your foot, one hand resting higher up your leg, wherever feels comfortable. And we're here for another 10 seconds. Breathing in to that glute and exhaling back out the body. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to come back up into our last downward dog. Tuck those toes, and this time we're just stretching, no pedaling, just stretching through the backs of those legs. Deep breaths in and out. We're here for 20 seconds. Well done, everyone. Gonna come check on you whilst you're in that hold. Well done. Should be feeling that nicely down the backs of the legs. Perfect for those of you who've been doing intensive HIIT workouts this week, those of you who've been running lots of miles, those of you who've been strength training. Okay, guys, you're going to come down onto the knees and swing yourself around onto your back. Come down so your back's on the floor, and we're going to do a glute stretch. So we're going to start by bringing the right leg up across the left knee. Now we did this one last week for those of you that were here. We're going to reach through and grab on either to the back of the left thigh, or you can grab the shin but do not grab onto the knee itself. I go for the back of the thigh. Make sure your back is flat on the floor and gradually bring that leg towards you until you start to feel about a 6 to a 7 out of 10 going through that right glute. Now with the right knee, you want to be pushing that away from you, not physically, but you want to be thinking about the right knee pushing away from you. You should feel that a little bit deeper. I'm going to take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, we're going to try and bring the leg a little bit closer to us. So I'm going to take a deep breath in now, and on the exhale, can you pull that left leg a little bit closer? Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, and lower those legs back down. Ooh. Now we're going to switch over straight away, left onto right, lean through again, exactly the same, and bring that right leg back towards us. Make sure those shoulders and the back are nicely planted on the floor. Bring the leg to where you feel about a 6 or a 7. Stay here. Imagine that left knee driving away from you whilst the right hands pull towards you. Now the same as on the opposite leg. You're going to take a really deep breath in, and on the exhale, a little bit closer if you can. And then we're going to hold here for 10. Keep those eyes closed if you can. Just focus on the here and now. Focus on the stretching, forget about the week. Well done, guys. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs back so that the base of the feet are on the floor. Back continues to lie against the floor. We're going to put the bottoms of the feet together, and those legs are going to fall out to either side for us. And all we're going to do is just gradually breathe in and out. In and out. This is going to be our last position today, guys. So shut your eyes, and we're just going to lie here for a minute. Just going to lie here, switch off from everything, switch off from the world around us. Just focus on your breathing, focus on yourself. Well done. Keep it going, guys. You might find those knees gradually going a little bit closer towards the floor, or perhaps you're just comfortable where you are. That's absolutely fine. Keep those eyes closed. Well done, everyone. Lie here for another 20 seconds. Okay, keeping those eyes closed. Bring yourself up to a seated position, crossing the legs. Now you'll find yourself crossing one leg under the other. As we did last week, swap it over. Go against the way your body wants to go. Just going to sit here for another couple of seconds. Rest the hands, palm down onto the knees. Keep the eyes closed. Shoulders back, chest up. Just going to have one final breath together. A deep breath in and sigh out. Gradually blink those eyes back open when you're ready. Well done, guys. Welcome back. How are we doing? How are we feeling?